The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. You talk about this Giant defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle to pack number 14 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Mayfield. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way down to the 26. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
A first carry for Rachaad White. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Giants very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
3rd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Irving. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Rashawn Gary, the man to bring him down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Here's Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll send the tight end in motion. White. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal, and they sent that play backwards.
Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Buccaneers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. 7-0 is our score, ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Lance. Pass is caught by Rondale Robinson. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Here's Lance to throw it. Flushed out right. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days
ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. That will give Irving running right. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Mayfield to throw it. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Throwing, Mayfield. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards. First down, here's White. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Mayfield now. That is incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football. He's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Baker changing the play at the line. Now Mayfield. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. The decision for Todd Bowles, and he says let's go for it on 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. 4th down, Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
And Lance now to throw. Open man is the rookie, Theo Johnson. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. 73 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Mayfield looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Big strides, look at him go. And all the way down to the 5. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And now they'll shift things around. Here's White. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Now Lance. Throw out wide to Walker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Lance looking to throw it. Here's Johnson with a reception. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So the 14 yards actually takes them from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Now Lance again. Again it's Johnson. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. That's completed right side to Palmer. Now the Bucs are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Play fake. Mayfield. That's again complete to Palmer. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Mayfield going to switch things up here. Irving is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. They'll run. This is White. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. A final shot before half for Lance. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. To throw, it's Lance. Once again, he finds Slayton. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun, it's Lance. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Working from the gun, Lance. Over the middle, complete. That's Walker. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. He's got this complete to Robinson. Touchdown! Wan'Dale Robinson, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Gano the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Lance going to throw. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3rd and 2. They'll try for the first with Walker. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Lance. Robinson hauling it in outright. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Lance to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Throwing now is Lance. This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown. A great effort there with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter. And the Giants have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And they will take a 7-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Mayfield down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Baker going to change it up. Again, this is White. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Trey Palmer from 3 yards out. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Here's 2nd and 10. And Lance now to throw. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now Lance. He has Hyatt over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Lance looks to throw again. He's going to air one out. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, 49 yards. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Mayfield. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Flush to his right. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he's going to get this inside the 30. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. That's White. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Here's 2nd and a yard. A run up the middle with Irving. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. With the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. 3rd down. Baker changing the play at the line. Mayfield. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. Now the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business.